pieces together in Animate. So we have Animate open. We're going to go File, New. And like we said earlier, we are going to make this 480 pixels by 480 pixels. It's a good animated GIF size that we could send to our friends on our phones. So we hit Create. And we're going to make layers right away we're going to double click and call this the background. And we are going to go File, Import to Stage, and we're going to go into our folder where we had our images created from our previous tutorials. And so now we're going to add a new layer, and we're going to call this person, or you can call it me if you want, since it's going to be yourself. So import to stage, and I'm going to put the person that where is it? Green screen dude. Okay, and so that's this guy, but I'm going to put him off the bottom of the page so you wouldn't be seen yet. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a layer for the pumpkin. And for the pumpkin, we're going to simply copy and paste. Oh, let me do this. In Animate, we're going to go pumpkin, double click that, and we're going to go bottom. Okay, so from Adobe Illustrator, we're going to click the bottom, and we're going to copy it, edit, copy. Let's come into Animate, and here we'll go edit, paste. Let's just say paste in center. Okay, and we are going to uncheck maintain layers. Okay, and hit OK. And we could resize this now or later. It's up to you. Let's just resize it now. What the heck? And I'm going to put it about yay big. Oops, I double clicked it. Shouldn't have done that. Hit scene 1, get back, okay, and click off everything. Now let's make the, oh, you notice how it renamed it, bottom. And I'm just going to make a new layer and label this afterwards. I'm going to go get the pumpkin top now. So let's get the pumpkin top, edit, copy, come into Animate and edit, paste, and uncheck maintain layers, hit OK. And let's just resize that to fit pretty good. Okay, and it doesn't fit. I could have resized them at the same time. That would have been smarter. But there we go. Okay, and then so now it's going to be pumpkin top. Okay, and then finally we need the Happy Halloween graphic, that text that we made. So from here, I'm going to go, let's just call this text. Oop, I wrote text. It's supposed to be text. Okay, so here we're going to go File, Import to Stage, and we're going to get the Halloween text. Okay, and I am going to put this at the top of the screen. Okay, and it's going to be pretty short. It's only going to be like 1 to 2 seconds long. I think if I click off of this, you'll see that my settings are at 12 frames per second. And that's fine. So let's just say we want to make this thing 2 seconds long. I'm going to go ahead and fill this all in right here. I'm going to highlight that, right click, and say Insert Frame. So now I have 2 full seconds long. That's it. My animated GIF is going to be really pretty short. And we are going to insert on the pumpkin top about, I don't know, right about here. We're going to insert a blank keyframe. So we're going to right click, a regular keyframe. And then we are going to control, and we're going to do the motion tween. And right about here, I want it to flip off really fast. So I'm going to go ahead and just move the top off the screen. And I believe if I select this first frame, I could say rotate, and we can go clockwise, and let's just drag along here, and you'll see that it kind of like flips off. Okay, if you want to, you know, see it spinning, you could do that if you want. Just leave it up there if you want, or you could go to the last frame and then pull it off the screen. So it kind of does a little hesitation, then spins off, however you want to do it. Okay, I'm going to lock this layer now that I've finished that, and then I am going to take the person, and I am going to put a keyframe here, insert keyframe, and then I'm going to motion tween him, control motion tween. I'm going to go ahead and move to about right here and just drag him up so he just pops up like that, like he came busting out of there. And then finally about let's say right about here, I'm going to drop down the Happy Halloween text. So I'm going to go control keyframe, and I am going to put the create motion tween and hit OK, and then drag this, I don't know, maybe right there, or you want it on the top, the bottom, whatever you want, I don't know. And oh, Command Z, I did not do that right, did I? So Control, I made a mistake. I need to go to the last frame and drag this down. There we go. Okay, so let's push play, see what it looks like. Okay, and if we want that to speed up, you could change the frame rate to say like 24 to make it faster if you want. It's up to you. Okay, and then I am going to say File, finally to get this ready to send to someone, we're going to export animated GIF. Okay, and we want to loop it. You could either have it loop and it'll just keep repeating, or you could just play it once. Okay, and it'll just stop like that. If you want it to loop forever, you keep it at forever, and it'll just keep animating over and over and over. Okay, that's totally up to you how you want to do that. Okay, and then you hit save, and you put it into the folder of your choice. I'm going to put it in my images folder, and I'm going to say Halloween GIF, and I can now send that image to whoever I want, and it should be animated. Okay, have fun creating your animated GIF. Have fun.